to the Sequoya Show with serial entrepreneur and your host, me, Sequoya Moe-Willis. I bring to you guests who discover key habits and success tips that they are sharing from their personal stories. Today's episode is titled Resilience and Making Your Dreams a Reality. And our special guest is Battle Bear. Battle Bear from Brooklyn, New York is an 8-year-old rapper. He started rapping at the age of 2, just freestyling whatever came to mind. In 2016, he was featured on his father's Facts Part 2 album on the bonus track 6 p.m. in Brooklyn Hospital Freestyle. Battle Bear recorded his first single in April 2022, produced by one of New York's top producers, Paid Beats, called Kid Free, which he dropped Kid Free on all major platforms June 13th. His gift is to entertain his community, and he puts on a show every time he performs. Battle Bear is managed by his parents, Rbm Bizzel and Shania Farmer. Please follow Battle Bear as he takes you on a great journey of great memories filled with music, love, and entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Battle Bear. All right, so now we're sitting here with Battle Bear. Battle Bear, thank you so much for being here. You are here for a specific reason. Tell us what your first name is, or what your name is.
My first name is Kiyan, but people call me Battle Bear and King.
So his first name is Kiyan. People call him Battle Bear and King. Y'all better call him Battle Bear. So, Battle Bear, where is your parents? Are they there with you?
Yeah, they're right here.
Come on, y'all. Let's see. There they go. There they go. So I asked for both parents to be here because it's important when your support system is around you. Battle Bear, do you know why you are here today? Do you know what your purpose on this show is for today?
My purpose of the show for me to be here is because like some people is like shy on stage, and I'm here to like to tell them like how to like not be nervous and like just be you.
Just be you. So everything he said, and to do whatever dream, to go for it, no matter how old, no matter how young, no matter if you think you are too this or too that, because I'm sure a lot of kids your age think they might be too little or too young, right?
You know, you could be 3 years old and still know how to do it. You know, it's all ages, no matter.
It don't matter.
No
You're
matter
so
what.
smart. That's why I wanted you on this show. I saw some of your other interviews, and I saw how you are so very well spoken. It's like you have done this before. I don't know if he popped out the womb just doing this, or he was in your womb like rapping.
Probably was.
He probably was. I wouldn't be surprised.
And he was already ready to come out talking and inspiring. So let's start with our first question. How old were you when you started rhyming, rapping, performing?
I started rapping when I was 2 years old and 1. I battled my whole entire family in the kitchen. And you know who will win? Me.
So everybody was rapping?
Yeah. It runs in the family.
And so, it runs in the family. So who else in your family performs or raps and sings?
My father, Uncle Bert, my uncle.
Actually, both of your uncles.
Both of my uncles.
Yeah.
And like
Cousins.
my cousins and stuff.
Yeah, it runs
like,
in the family.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask mom and dad a question. So first, let's start with mom. And I want you to, introduce yourself before you answer. But when was the first time that you knew like we had to do something? We had to put him in front of people. We have to nurture this. We have to get him performing because he loves this.
Hi, my name is Nay. I knew since he was pretty much able to walk and talk that he was gonna be, a star. He always had a comeback. He always just knew how to. He had a own choice of words, pretty much. But he been was ready a long time ago. A long time ago.
And Dad, what about you?
My name is Khalik. I'm Battle Bear's father, aka the world know me as Rbm Bizzel. I'm also a rapper, actor, event coordinator, nonprofit. I do a lot of different things. I always knew he was gifted. So like he said, he's been rapping since he was 2 years old. We always rap together, back and forth, always rapping anywhere we at. He always wanted to rap. He always wanted to dance, and he just always had the gift of gab. Like I always knew he was talented. We always knew he was talented. Like he always entertained the family.
Some type of way.
Any way he could entertain you. And one day he just came, just was rapping real, and I'm like, yo, you really need to like do a song. And from that day, we was like really focused on him doing music. He just pushed it to the limit, and he been great ever since. He always been great, but he been on his grind. Like he been rapping since two, but music, like doing shows, music and everything, he been doing it since April last year. So he almost a year in, and he probably did like 30, 40 shows already.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's a go.
So Battle Bear, when
Yes.
tell us about your first show. When was it? How was it? What did you feel?
My first show was like before my birthday. And like I didn't know that it was gonna be a show until like once I walked in there, they passed me the mic and then I just did my thing. It was just me and like my crew.
And who's your crew?
Like my cousins, dancers, the people that know how to dance, and people that don't know how to dance, I can still come up.
They was there hyping you up. They support you.
You know,
I love it.
a lot of
So
people.
look, so your first show, they hand you the mic. You didn't even know it was a performance, and you grab the mic and you just go off. Now, a lot of people, they are so nervous, and you and I, before we started recording, you started telling me about, stuff about confidence. So what advice could you give to somebody who's like very nervous? Like you didn't even rehearse for this. You just went on, grabbed the mic when they passed it to you and just started going. How do you think you were able to do that? What advice can you give somebody else who might be a little nervous?
I could give somebody this advice of like I could say that don't like be nervous, just be yourself. Act like you're in a room, nobody's there. Just
Mm,
like you like singing to a teddy bear or something.
mm. And so that's what you told me that confidence is too. You're just being yourself, doing what you do best. That's
You
so good. You are deeper and wiser than a lot of adults and a lot of other artists. No shade to the other artists, right? But some of them, when I hear them, they're not as motivating as you. And so I know you're going to motivate a lot of people today. What I want you to do is, I want you to tell us right now who inspired you. Name two artists who were your biggest inspiration and tell us why.
The first artist that inspired me to do this was my father. I will, as soon as he dropped the song, I will listen to it all the time, and I thought to myself, hmm, rapping sounds fun. Then I just started listening to rap songs, and then like I started rapping myself.
Nice,
And
nice.
then probably another artist would be my uncle Bernie. He does songs, and he like I would hear him in the room like rapping all the time, and I would come in the room and say, "That's nice. How did you like do that?" And he would give me all the advice, and then that's how I started rapping easily.
That's really dope. And you know what I like? I like that you use people who are like right around you. Your dad, who is also an artist, as we all heard when he introduced himself, is relevant to always like even people know you as one thing and then they know you as something else. So that's why I'm glad that he introduced himself with his stage name too, because to you he is a rapper. And a lot of times people only look at people they see on TV. They only look at people that they see on social media. When you have people right in your circle, a lot of the times that can inspire you. And if you look right there, you'll be good to go, and you know their story, and then your uncle, like you hear him, you were right there, you get to go and ask him different things. So I hope this is a lesson for a lot of you who are dreaming and aspiring to be and do certain things in your life, that you don't have to go find Oprah Winfrey or Jay-Z if that's who you're looking up to. You can just look right around you, right? And I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Relief to You is one of our sponsors this season on the Sequoya Show. You can find out more about Relief to You by visiting their website, relieftoyou.com. Thank you, Relief to You, for sending these gifts for my interviewees and guests of the show. Relief to You is a natural brand that focuses on benefits instead of the prettiness, color, or smell of a product. It's about relieving the feeling you get from uncomfortable problems such as eczema, irritated scalp, dry skin, or painful conditions. We believe solving a problem in the natural world is how we stop bad side effects in the chemical world, says Relief to You. They sell the benefits. Try Relief to You today at relieftoyou.com. You can also get specialized or personalized gifts for goodie bags to give to your friends or just to put in your purse. Enjoy a 10% discount off of your order by using code NEWLIFE and visiting relieftoyou.com. You can also follow Relief to You on Facebook by going to Relief to You, or on Instagram at Relief to You. Now back to the show.
All right. So what's one of the biggest lessons that you learned as an artist?
A biggest lesson that I learned is that don't stare at people the whole entire time while you're rapping. Walk around and stuff. Talk, like rap to people and stuff. Don't look at one person and stare at them the whole time.
Engage
Perform for the
everybody.
crowd.
Yes, bring the whole crowd in, bring everybody in. What's one thing that you think you could work on?
One thing that I think I could work on is like is saying like so much.
I asked you that not to put you on the spot, but to just see how advanced you are. I want everybody to really understand why you're here. I want them to be motivated and inspired by you, because a great artist or a person who is really successful, they know what they have to work on. And the fact that you know it is amazing. What's one thing you feel like, and even if it's more than one thing, you could let us know that you feel like you do great?
One thing that I think I do great is rapping. Rapping and like performing.
Yeah. And you're confident in that. Yeah. So, Dad.
Yo.
So, what is one thing that you seen that amazed you? Like you knew what he was capable of. You knew that he was going to be good at this and you were right there to support him. What is one thing though that you wasn't ready for and you was like, oh, when he does it or did it?
It gotta be his first show, like he said. Like he always, we always rapped in the house, but he never really performed. So, like he said, when he got to the event, they literally handed him the mic. I didn't even know he was performing. Like we got there and my homeboy was running the show. He like, you want Kiyan to perform? You want Battle Bear to perform? And I'm like, yeah, he can perform. And he didn't practice or nothing. He just said, yo, I'm putting him on right now. Like he the last person. The whole park was packed with kids, adults, and he just got on stage and like tore the stage there. I mean, like he had the best performance and he was the last performer. And I didn't really see nobody perform, but everybody walked up to me like, yo, he is fire. And when I'm watching him on stage, I'm watching his confidence, the way he holds the mic, the way he moves. And he did a dance during his performance that he does the dance all the time now. Like it really turned it up so much where it's his signature dance. And I was like, nah, he's made for this. Like at 8 years old, I wasn't rapping. I wasn't doing none of this. I was playing with wrestling toys. So seeing him at 8 years old on stage performing, engaging with adults, being on the same platform as adults, that's way, way more advanced. You know what I'm saying? And as far as music wise, I'm super proud of him, super amazed. I knew he was made for this. I'm like, nah, we take you all the way. Like I put my dreams on hold just to push his dreams, and we gonna both push them together. But 100%, I'm going all the way with him. Like we going all the way with him. No matter what we got to do, we going all the way with him.
Now, did he practice before that, or this was just like random?
Nah, this is random. Like we rapped all the time in the house, cool rapping, but he ain't never practiced nothing. Like he just went on stage, his song came on, and he rapped it. He did his. I didn't coach him to get on stage. We didn't have time to go through none of that because we didn't know he was performing. We were just going to support, the event. And it happened literally the day. That was the day before his birthday.
Yeah.
The day before his birthday, it was like a great birthday present for him. Like literally, and it was so great. And literally the next day, he shot his first video.
Wow. On go. Ready.
Yes, very on go.
Yeah. And Mom, so what about you? What amazed you? Like you knew he could do this and everything, but what was one thing that you was like, wow, this is my kid. That's my kid right there.
I would say the first time he went to the studio and he did Kid Free in like a good one take. And I was like, whoa, like my baby got it.
Wow.
That did it for me.
Yeah.
He was so comfortable inside of the booth. Like he done it a million times. That did it for me. I was like, yeah, my money is on him for sure.
So Battle Bear, so your mom said it's like you done it a million times. Your dad said you didn't practice, like you just that first time, like that was it. And both of them spoke about your first times, like you was just like you were already a natural. And one thing that I heard you say, and I really love that you said, is like whatever you do, just go and be yourself, right? To me, what I'm hearing when I hear both of them speak is that you didn't even need practice because you was just doing you. This is what you do with your family anyway. This is what you do all the time. And then you're around it all the time. But did you practice in your head?
I don't practice in my head at all either. It's just I hear the song and I rap the song.
You're a real G. You really are the GOAT. You really are the GOAT. You hear the song and then you rap the song. Like plain and simple. So no practice. You know, when you say we don't practice, I think about Young and May when she's like, practice? What's practice? You know who Young and May is?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so you go on the stage and you go and you be yourself. You also have your family around you. That's your support system, right? Mainly, most of the time or all of the time is your dad and your mom, right?
They're like my managers.
And the boy got managers, okay? You the GOAT. I'm gonna have to give you a GOAT crown, like the crown that just says the GOAT. So, how much does that mean to you? A lot of people they don't understand the value of a support system. Does that help you a lot?
It helps me so much. It's like some people, parents don't even let them follow their dreams, but my parents, they help me follow my dreams all the time. I need help with something, they help me with it. It's just like they right by my side every single time.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's good. And a lot of people don't know how to allow people to help. And some people don't know how to be good helpers. So y'all heard what Battle Bear just said. Like, you know, be right there by their side. Sometimes you don't even have to say nothing. You just need to show up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Just be right there. Let them see you. And so how do you do this though? You get on the stage and it's a lot of people, like a lot of people, and a lot of people, they good during practice, they're good during rehearsals, but then when they get on the stage or they get around people or even they get on this camera, like you're so comfortable on this camera, and that's not easy for a lot of people. Like how do you deal with your nervousness and just like people?
I'm never nervous. I'm just like, I'm just excited all the time. When it's so like when I'm on stage, I'm excited. A lot of people here to support me, my family members here, and like they recording me, posting, they getting a lot of views, and more people supporting me. It's just like exciting.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing you say is for people to turn any, even though you don't get nervous, if people get nervous, they can turn that nervous into excitement because the
Yeah.
people are here for them.
Well, like, what do you mean by that?
So like they don't have to be nervous because the people that are in the crowd or in the audience, they're there to support them. They want to hear what they got to say. They want to dance to
Yeah,
their music.
they
Is that
got.
right?
Yeah, this is definitely right.
Yeah. Like I even like that you use the word definitely, like, you know. I'm like so impressed. I'm like thoroughly impressed, even though I already knew this was going to be a good interview. I feel like I'm your mom and your dad. Like, oh my God, his first interview. This is not your first interview, but on this interview, he used the word definitely.
This season, the Sequoya Show is sponsored by Linda's Barbecue Sauce. You can find out more about Linda's Barbecue Sauce by visiting lindasbarbecuesauce.com. Linda's Barbecue Sauce is a Black-owned, family-owned business that's been operating since 2014. The company is family-based so much that the brand was named after a strong mother of 5 children. Linda strives to love, support, and take care of her family. The barbecue sauce is the foundation of their family's strength, hardworking ethics, and principles. Linda's Barbecue Sauce comes in 5 different flavors: pineapple jerk, habanero mango, peach, honey, and mandarin orange. Thank you, Linda's Barbecue Sauce, for sending these gifts to my guests and interviewees this season. If you are looking for something to put in goodie bags just for your cookouts or to have in your kitchen, contact Linda's Barbecue Sauce at 646-234-6352 or on Instagram by going to Linda's_BBQ_sauce. Now, back to our show.
Okay, good. So listen, what's the name of your first song?
The name of my first song is Carefree.
Kid Free.
Oh well, not really. It's like I have like a bunch of songs that like I didn't record yet, and like I
You
didn't.
like Tupac? Like what? You got a bunch of songs you didn't record yet. Go ahead. But what's the first one you published?
I have my first song that I performed that I did on was on my father album.
And what's it called?
6 p.m. in Brooklyn Hospital.
Okay. And we're going to drop links. There's going to be, if you're watching this on YouTube, the links will be in the description box. If you're watching this on social media, anywhere, it's going to be somewhere in this post. If you're watching this on, or a clip of it on Instagram, it's going to be in the bio. You're going to click the link in the bio. What is the song right now, or one of your songs that you're pushing out for people to listen to buy, or whatever it is that you're promoting?
It's the one is Carefree, cause it's already out, and I want more people to like listen to it, and like I got one more video on the way.
So you got a published song, and you got a video for Kid Free. Yeah. What is Kid Free about? What inspired you to write Kid Free?
Carefree is like no parents is around. Like you just like I can do whatever I want. Boom. No parents is here. I could run around. I could eat ice cream all day. And like yeah.
You're a kid that's free. So tell me, are you comfortable with like spitting your favorite verse or bars from Kid Free?
I'm cool with that.
All right, let's hear some.
I'm Battle Bear, got enough guns for days, a whole lot of fits, with a whole lot of J's. I jump in that whip, where my mommy she going, I battle my dad, and the house will be blowing.
He said, I battle my dad. Like you already said, you came in the house and was like, I'll battle anybody.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
love it. So you got something for Christmas.
Yes.
What you got for Christmas?
I got a plaque.
Oh, wait, let me take myself off the screen. It says, "We are so proud of you, King." So, how much does that mean to you?
This means a lot to me. When I open the box, when I like rip the box up, I'm like, what is this? Then when I open the box, I cried in my head.
Oh,
I
in your
cried in
head.
my head. I'm like, this means a lot to me
Yeah. Why did it mean a lot to you?
because it's like this is like my first plaque, and like I'm gonna get some more on the way, but this is like my first plaque ever.
Sequoia is so weird.
I
I'm
love
looking for
I,
the way.
I love your confidence, and I think that we all need to be like that, and we all need to always have people who we highlight that's like that, because I'm confident too. And if you don't think you're the best, why do you expect everybody else to think you're the best? What you think about that?
People don't have to think I'm the best, but I am the best. Like
Absolutely. Why are you the best?
because like I people I I got it from like my father, and
Yeah.
and like he like I said, he inspires me so much. He drop a new song, I'm I'm listening to it. He dropped more songs, I'm listening to it. It's like you will hear his song all day and me rapping it. So it's like while I'm when I'm rapping his songs, I think I think that like when I get a song, I could rap it good, perfectly.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you something, and you already are amazing me, and I know you're amazing my audience. Um and I don't want to like put anything past you, but I think you can answer this. What would you tell somebody who doesn't have anybody that they admire or that they have in front of them? What can they do to be able to, surround themselves or learn from? You see how you said you listen to your dad's songs, and you are the best because you'll hear over and over again. You like, I can do this. What if somebody doesn't have a person around them who they can be inspired by like that? What could they do?
Sometimes you don't need nobody to like help you with this. Just like think of rhymes in your head and write them down and just like get beats and then like rap with the beat and then tell yourself it's like talk about your life and like you and then just tell yourself, is this a good song? Listen to it one more time and listen to it one more time and then like yeah.
you know, I love that, because if you don't like it, why would somebody why would somebody else like it, right? And maybe they might like it, but that's only one or two people. So I like that. Listen to yourself. Everything you need is inside of you. This is not what Battle Bear said. This is what I'm contributing to his statement, because if I was watching this right now, I would be feeling like, whether I wanted to rap, whether I wanted to write something, whether I wanted to model, or whatever I wanted to do, I would be thinking like, everything I need is inside of me. This is what he's saying. He's telling me I don't really need everybody else. If I have a support system, I can use it. Go ahead. What you want to say?
Do anything that you could put your mind to. Follow your dreams.
All right, listen.
Dreams.
So I'm glad you're saying that, because we're about to wind down our show, our segment, and I have something too that I gotta say to you, right? But I want you right now. I'm gonna put you on the screen by yourself, and I want you to motivate somebody. I want you to talk to, because there's gonna be people watching this, and they need some help. They need your help. So I want you to tell them, whether if it's rapping, singing, teaching, being a lawyer, whatever it is that they want to do, start a clothing line, right? I want you to motivate them, give them some advice, okay? And when you finish, just tell me you're done. All right?
Well, I'm ready. Just like practice a lot. Practice a lot that you gonna finally get it one day. I'm telling you. Practice drawing, and then research it, and then get it all the time. Practice means perfect.
Yeah,
practice makes perfect.
I hope they listen to you, because I be trying to tell people the same stuff, like on social media when I'm coaching them. I'm telling them the same thing. Practice and research. Like you said, research. This is how I know you about your business. I know you about your business, because you said even research it, and then you're going to get it one day, right? You do so much in the community. We don't want to take that away, right? You help your community so much. Can you tell us some of the things you've done, or places you've been, or some community events? And Mom and Dad, you can help him. I would love for all of y'all to speak if y'all want to. Talking about some of the stuff y'all do in the community, why, who you supported, who supported y'all.
I gave out some things that I gave out was like toys, book bags, school supplies, and to give it to the kids for back to school. So when they go back to school, they already got all their supplies. Yeah, for kids that can afford toys, I'm just gonna give it to you. So when you go back to school, you got everything that you need: book bags, pencils, anything.
And Mom and Dad, so how does that make y'all feel? Like what is because y'all are involved in a lot too, as a family, as artists, as managers. What, like, y'all do a lot. So tell us some more about that.
I'm an event I'm a nonprofit organization. I own my own nonprofit. I'm the co-founder. It's called Brooklyn Gives. So that's really our main focus. We're just bridging the gap with supporting the kids, supporting communities that don't have, well, I'm not gonna say don't have. It's just less fortunate than what we have. We don't have a lot. We're not rich, but if we can do things to put smiles on the kids' faces, put smiles on the mother, father faces, we try to do any and everything to help, communities.
When needed. Yeah.
Yes. And we didn't have about seven dope events where we bring out the celebrities, all the celebrities from everywhere. We had so many celebrities come out, support the kids. They didn't perform. They didn't give out food. They didn't serve food. We didn't have dancers come out. We didn't have bands come out, basketball games. And Battle Bear is there for every one of them. He's all the way supporting every last one of them.
He helps too.
He didn't help. Get his hands dirty. Yeah, he gonna get his hands dirty. He didn't gave out so many things. He didn't actually been on the bill to perform for two of them. But the events was so crazy and so packed, he wasn't able to get on stage. So look out for Battle Bear being on the Brooklyn Gives event this year for sure, because that's one of our biggest events. We probably bring out about 2,500 to 3,000 people.
Wow.
So, yeah.
How can
that's
the people?
Really what it's about.
Is there any way people can give, and I'll put whatever links inside the bio description box, the post, but is there a way that people can donate, be a part of it?
Yes,
What
y'all can follow us on, it's two Instagrams we got. We got Brooklyn Gibbs at Brooklyn Gibbs. Then we got at Brooklyn _Gibbs. Or you can follow me directly, RBM _Bizzel, or you can follow my partner, I am Bianca _Bentley. We the founders of that. So if you when you have any questions, you want to donate, follow those pages right there. We gonna get it done for sure. Because we throwing one of the biggest events this year for sure. And Battle Bear will be on
there. That's like really amazing, and I really love it, and I see him active in it. I love that y'all keep him part of part of the downfalls for a lot of child stars is that they don't learn or know a healthy balance. Their parents or whomever is not really supportive of them, and they're not really teaching them. But you both are, and you're also teaching him how to give back, and he's receiving it, and he's doing it. It's normal to him because of what you both do. Yes. What does he have coming up? Battle Bear, what you have coming up? I want y'all to stay on because I want us to make sure that we are able to give the right information. Not saying you're going to get the wrong information.
No,
but I want us to make sure we give thorough information. What do you have coming up that the people could support you with, especially if they're in Brooklyn or in New York?
Everything you got coming up. You got about 7 shows.
7 shows coming up, and then I just got promoted. Video shoot coming out
January 20th.
January 20th.
All the kids that want to come out support that. I don't know if reach out to us. I just got promoted. That's his new single coming out. It'll be the video shoot is January 20th. All kids are allowed to come through. He has about 4 or 5 shows. He has a show today, actually. Literally, when we done this interview, we're going straight to his event. Like, he has a show in Queens. Shout out Rosone and my man Sway. It's gonna be dope. He has a Lovers and Friends concert next month for Valentine's Day. He has a Lovers and Friends concert.
Oh, we got some Battle Bear merch coming.
Yeah, Battle Bear merch is coming soon too. Yeah, he has his own logo. And we're working on, hoodies, shirts, socks, hats. We're working on a lot of things for him right now.
Y'all can follow his Instagram or his website, battle_bear21, or the website is www.battlebear21.com.
Yes.
And y'all answer both questions. Go ahead.
You could book him at battlebearbookings@gmail.com too if you want to reach out.
Y'all answered both questions. All 3 of y'all, because I'm gonna put all that information in the link. What I want y'all to do is tag me or send me the info too for anything happening in January. This show is gonna start in February. Okay. So send me any of the January stuff so I could be able to promote it as well while I'm promoting the show. And I'm put everything in the description box. So that I can let y'all get ready to go to do what y'all have to do. I have something too. Let me remove y'all really quickly. So I appreciate everything that you are doing in the community. I appreciate everything that you are doing to just inspire others, Battle Bear. I appreciate, that you are following your dreams regardless. And this is a relaunch of my show, and you just being here while you're so busy because you're booked and busy. And that's what I told your mom. I said, look, he booked and busy right now, but I need to get him on the show. So I'm really happy that you are here. I love your confidence. I want you to keep up the great work. You're doing something a lot of people wish or don't know how to do, wish they could or don't know how to do. And that's just follow their dreams. Some people think it's too late. Some people think it's too soon. Some people just have a fear of getting out there. But you're doing what you do, and you're helping other people at the same time, and you're listening. You're accepting what your parents say. You're following what your management says you need to do, and you're giving so much to the community. So I wanted to present you with a New Life Star Award.
That's so what you giving him?
I'm giving him an award.
Oh, that's lit. Cute. That's fire.
And so I am sending y'all, I'm sending you, Battle Bear, a package. And I know everybody was like, and my other guest was laughing because they probably like, where the hell is this package? I'm sending you a package. And I didn't want to send it before we recorded because I wanted to present this in front of everybody to you.
That's
and
beautiful.
Now it'll be coming. There'll be other items inside the award, some things from my sponsors as well. I had these made and engraved specifically for my guests that I handpicked, that I watch. And I'm saying these are amazing people and they deserve to be highlighted and awarded. We always award the stars, people who are have already made it, but we don't always acknowledge the people who are pushing and going and they're out there for other people. So I had these specially engraved. This says New Life Star Award presented to overcomers and agents of change who uplift and inspire others. And today and every day, you are inspiring other people. And so this is going to be coming to you. I appreciate you and I appreciate your parents.
Yes. Thank you.
What you say, Kiyan?
Do you have anything else you would like to say before we leave and you rush off to your next spot?
I appreciate you for the award and for bringing me out here and
Supporting you.
and for supporting me all the time and I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank
Shout
you
out
so
to
much.
Sequoia. We appreciate you supporting, the whole family,
Since
especially
the beginning.
since the beginning. Anytime you need us for anything, you know we on deck. You family, so you already know. Thank you for supporting my boy. Thank you for the award.
Yes, that was so cute.
It's so appreciative. You don't understand. And I'm gonna make sure next time you out here, we get you on my show.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And look, make sure y'all take some pictures of this award.
Oh no, I'm ready. I'm ready to throw it online right now.
Right, I'm like,
I should have screenshotted that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to shout it out. We're going to take a lot of pictures because it needs to be shown that, he's getting the awards and he's not even at the Grammys yet. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to you for that.
These are the black Grammys right here.
Yeah, that's better than a Grammy. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Thank you. And guess what? I'm going to have you on my show too. I can't wait to be on y'all show. Thank you for being on my relaunch because I've been doing this since 2009.
Wow.
And I'm just coming back. I took like 3 to 4 years off. So I appreciate it. And
that's fire.
Yeah.
We appreciate you having him a part of the relaunch. Thank you so much.
I'm going to hold y'all to that offer too because we got to do something together.
Oh, no, I'm serious for a fact. Like, we going to definitely get
Let us know before you come.
Let us know so we can have it planned out and it's going to be big for sure. Like, real talk.
Got you. Well, thank y'all. And I hope you have a great event today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you again.
See you later.
You're welcome.
Love y'all.